Hey there, welcome to Callie's Corner. It is great to be chatting with you all today. Let me know you're here. Please comment below if you're watching, and if you're coming in live, put a 1 and where you're coming in from. 2 if you are watching the replay and where you're coming in from. So some of you, this may have gotten your attention with everything going on in the world right now with coronavirus, like every sporting event ever being canceled, NCAA tournament, how crazy is that? NBA season being suspended, right? No travel to Europe over the next 30 days and all these things going on. Why did I title this, Why I'm Grateful? And I want to share with you guys because I am grateful, because what I've learned is even with all the craziness going on, it's just a reminder that I can't always control things that happen in life, right? I love to control things when I can, but I've learned that's not always possible. Things happen outside of us, and it's how we react to those things that really make the difference, because truly in life we can't control everything that's happening. So I think going through the immigration process over the last year plus with my husband has really helped me let go of some of that control. If I had it my way, he would be here now, but he's not. And so it's kind of calmed me down a little bit, even though I'm not sure I'm totally calm. But it has made me realize what I am grateful for. And so one of the things that I've been doing over the last few months is this book called I Choose Joy by Danelle Delgado. I've been filling it in every day. And one of the things I have to do in the book is every day fill in 10 things I am grateful for. And I'll have to tell you, when I started a month ago, was a little difficult. I'm thinking, okay, can I put the same things every day? How many times and ways can I say I'm grateful for my husband or my family, my house, living in the US? And as I do it more and more, I realize all the different things that I'm grateful. And when you focus on gratitude, life definitely changes. I believe we focus on what we focus on is what we create more of. Again, we can create chaos and pandemonium in our life, and we've got a lot of that going in the world. Or we can focus that, we live here in the US, we live in an amazing country. Our officials, I do believe they are doing the best that they can with the information they have. Now, if you were in charge, you might do things differently, and I get that. But as a country, we need to pull together. There's so much mixed information out there. Some of you guys may know I'm a little bit of a nerd, okay, maybe a little bit more than a little bit, and I've been doing my own reading, right? I'm going to the different news channels, and I don't go just to the one on the right or the one on the left. I read them both. I look at different things. I see what's going out there. And, a lot of us are going to be infected with this. Most of us, it's going to be flu-like symptoms. What they're trying to do is really keep the people that could end up in the hospital or die from this. They're also trying to keep that hockey stick when the pandemic hits to spread it out. And a lot of reasons why they're doing. Agree, disagree, don't know. But I vote for my leaders, and then I have to trust that they're using the best information, they have the best resource, and they're doing what's in our best interest. So in one of those cases, I am supposed to be flying to England in less than a week on Thursday. They are not part of the European ban, but I will tell you guys, for 98% sure, I'm not going on that trip. And it's not that I'm worried about getting coronavirus, because again, probably 70% of us are going to get it. I'm healthy, and so that could happen. I'm not worried about flying. What my concern is getting back into the US and being stuck in a foreign country for more than 30 days. And I was thinking about this, and why is that concerning? Well, so my husband lives in England right now. Most of you know that. He rents a room with friends. So when I go over, we get an Airbnb and we stay there, and I have a 10-day reservation. But if I can't get back into the country for 30 or more days, what's that going to cost us? If we had a home over there, had one here and one over there, I would be going and just say, you know what, if I get stuck, I'm in one of my own homes, and I'll be fine. But that's not the case. And so I have to make the decision that's best for myself, for my husband and for our life, for my business, etc. And so I'm really looking at that and saying, what makes the best decision? A lot of people are choosing to travel right now. I completely get that. And, but for me, I've decided if I get stuck out of the country for 30 plus days, that's not really going to be the best for me. And so I'm going to make that decision. But again, we just said we would make it early next week with everything going on. So with all this going on, why am I grateful still in the situation? Again, I focus on what you focus on, you get more of. So I'm grateful that we have video chat, right? I may not be able to see my husband in person, but I am going to chat with him every day. This will turn into being the longest period that we've been apart since we started dating. Typically, it's no more than 5 or 6 weeks. Based on what I'm thinking, it's going to be 2.5 to 3 months this time, because the earliest I'm going to be able to go back over is the very end of April, just because of my commitments during the month of April. And who knows what's going to happen with those, right? But I'm also grateful that last year we took our 4-month trip, that it's not this year. I have so many friends who are canceling their trips. And, you know, I'm grateful that when we had the opportunity that we took it. And I think that's so important. When you have opportunities, when you have promptings to do things, don't wait, because you never know what's going to change. Do it now, right? Do it now. Make it happen. The 10 days. The other thing is, I am grateful that I have a business that I have been working from home or on the road for the last couple of years. If you know anything about my past, as I built my send out cards business, I did a lot of in-person networking. After Hurricane Harvey hit here in Houston, I rethought about how I was building my business. Plus, I wanted to travel a lot more, and I stopped in-person networking. That was my choice. Others on my team still in-person network, and decided I was going to figure out social media, how to build a network through social media, and also how to build my business from home without leaving. I do a lot of Zoom calls. I don't drive a lot. And coming into this situation now, I'm really grateful that I did that, because 1, it's going to help my business, but 2, I can help my team make that transition if they need to. And then 3, if you're someone who's looking for something right now, maybe you've decided after this scare you need a plan B or a second stream of income, right? I can teach you how to do it. It's something I've been doing. So I am very grateful to be able to have this. And, you know, I love the profession I'm in, network marketing, and maybe my company's not right for you, but there's others. Go look at them, right? See about it, because you never know in times like this what can happen. And if you've got a second stream of income, as you've got that full-time income, we don't know what's going to happen to companies. Some companies are losing business. If you can support companies during this time, it's great. But, you know, this is another way to earn income. And maybe you love your job and you don't want to replace it. That's fine. You know, you could go out, make a couple $100 extra a month. What would that do for you? And so if you've never thought about it or have looked at it, maybe it's a great time. If you're looking for something you can do from home, I would love to share, send out cards with you. But again, find what's right for you. And then as we go through this, right, there's a lot of businesses through this coronavirus that are getting hit, and a lot of companies are doing great things. I travel a lot, and I've been watching like what Hilton does, what Airbnb does. Hilton came out earlier this week and said, we're going to let you change your reservations if you're in this time frame, even if you bought an advance purchase. I never buy advance purchase because of things like this, but they're saying, you know what, during this, we're going to let you move that advance purchase. And I have to say, kudos to you, Hilton. I know Airbnb's coming out with stuff today, right? Kudos to you. And remember this, right? These companies are taking hits to take care of their customers. And as we go back into normal life once again, remember these companies and what they did, right? They are doing things to create loyalty and to take care of their customers. And I believe for that, they will have my loyalty, right? They are taking care of me. It is definitely costing them money to make it easier for me to change my travel plans with what's going on. But congratulations and kudos to you. So if you're in business right now, right, sometimes you do have to give up things to create that loyalty, to create that that kindness to your customers, because when you do the good things, when you do the right things, it will come back to you in return. So again, you United right now, I've got to change my flight this week. No change fees. Good for you guys. I know it's costing you. The planes are full, but you have my loyalty because you are making it easy on me as a consumer. And then the last thing, right? Again, you focus on what you get. Be nice to those others. I know the grocery stores are crazy. Luckily, I had some meat in the freezer and I've pulled that out. I'm kind of avoiding the grocery store right now, but be kind to people. Get what you need. Some of you are going to plan, some of you are going to need extra. I get that, but just be careful. I saw a post today on Facebook and someone said they bought toilet paper and they were going to go resell it for $20. Again, what you put out in the world will come back. So if you're like just trying to take advantage of people in the situation, it's going to come back and not be good to you, right? So be kind, take care of your neighbors. Get what you need. Don't get extra. You know what you need versus what I need may be two different things, but just remember about everyone. Remember about the elderly and those that can't get out and people that need some of these resources to live their daily lives. We're all Americans. We're all in this together. So take care of yourself. Take care of your neighbors. Love others. And in this process, find ways you can be grateful, right? Grateful for what we have. Grateful for, even though it's chaos right now a little bit, right, that we live in amazing company. Grateful for all these companies that are taking care of us in this. And go out, be kind to humans, love each other, and have a great day. So I'll be back again soon. I just wanted to let you guys know where I stand on this, but thanks for being here. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Bye. Have a great day.